got done talking with a cute noob who didn't know a lot about the game. But welcome everyone to the next episode of Zeahbound. I am currently moving on to one of my next grinds before I go to wintertodt. Or rather, this is a grind before I head to the stone chests for my Xerx's talisman. You saw a tiny bit of this in the last episode, but my next grind is going to be gathering flax and walking all the way to Watson's house, so that way I can turn it into bowstrings, and then rinse and repeat. I will probably be logging off in a little bit, because it is late for me here, but I wanted to get at least one inventory of this in and see what happens. Won't be long until I get the level to do this. The level I'm going for is 22 for two different goals. There's level 13. Shouldn't take too long to get this goal, maybe like an hour or two of just constantly doing this, traveling between the two places. But my goal, apparently not going to get another level from it. But the reason why I'm going for 22 crafting is twofold. 22 crafting is the level I need to make sapphire necklaces, which are used to make games necklaces, which are used to teleport to wintertodt, which will be very helpful for me continuing farming whilst I'm going through all the materials. And the other one is I can also make a Zerussian top. The stone chest actually drops Zerussian leather at a fairly common rate, so I will actually have my crafting go up a fair amount by just having the level to process those while I'm going for my Xerx's talisman. Anyway, I'll see you when I get the levels. Alright, I realized while I was doing this, I have exactly 4 seeds of sweet corn left. So, now that I've got only 4 left, I'm not going to gather more. Gathering more sweet corn wouldn't really serve me well, so what I'm going to do actually is, once I grow this last batch of sweet corn that's currently in this inventory, I'm gonna drop the one last seed and have enough space in my seed box. I'll figure out what I'm going to put in there for now. My guess is I'll put in some Harrowlanders, so that way I can get a little bit more herbivore experience before I need to use prayer pots to gain more. But yeah, that's the update. (14) crafting. The first piece of Zerussian armor I can make, but I'm just gonna wait till I have the whole set so that I can make before I actually go out and do the stone chest. Same inventory, 15 crafting, and 16 crafting. Level 17 crafting. I can make the Zerussian robe bottoms, and it's not going to be too long till I can make the Zerussian robe top. Level 18 crafting. Nothing major from that. Alright. 19 crafting. Nothing major from that. Got a Quizmaster random while I was doing my crafting. Let's see what I get. Mystery box, and I get... oh, it's on the ground. Drop the flax, pick up the mystery box, and 20 nature runes. That's actually pretty nice. I'll keep that one on the ground, and I'm not going to be using these nature runes, because I don't have the level to do anything with them, but I will really quick sell them. Level 20 crafting. Didn't push the button in time. 21 crafting, 1 to go. I just remembered something. I was talking earlier about not doing the smithing grind. Completely forgot. I'm gonna drop these headless arrows. I'm not doing a smithing grind, so why have headless arrows that I can't use? Just drop them, and yeah. I'm not going to be doing the smithing grind that I was originally planning. I'm going to instead gather the steel axe by using Hunter. I'll talk about that in just a bit. And 22 crafting. I can now make sapphire necklaces and Zerussian tops. So now, I'm just going to finish up the last little bit of this inventory. I'm going to really quick set up my plans for being able to do the, to get the stone chest out of the way so I can actually have my Xeric's talisman. I'll be back when I'm done with that. Took me a little bit, but I wanted to get some strange fruit for this. I'm gonna really quick get a farm run in, and then I will meet you when I get everything ready. Alright, so I'm on my way to the stone chests to be able to get my Xeric's talisman. You may be wondering what these two timers are. This timer is because I needed to teleport to get it active. This timer is because I need to teleport to get this timer active. And this timer tells me when NPCs become unaggressive. My big thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to attempt to set up the temple in such a way that the enemies become unaggressive to me. And once they're unaggressive, I am in zero danger. These pineapples are so that way I can have some food while I'm setting up that. Now I'm only going to do one pineapple at a time so I have more HP. But this should be a good enough food source to last me the entire grind. Because I only need it for a little bit. And once I'm done with that little bit of time that I need it, I'm actually going to probably just drop the rest of the pineapples. And yeah, same thing goes with the strange fruit. These strange fruit are exclusively if I get poisoned, I can quickly eat one and be fine. So anyway, I will meet you at the strange chest and show you how I set up the spot. While I was on my way there, I completely forgot something. A grind that I need to complete before I can even start this, so I just wasted these pineapples. Yeah. I'm gonna start that grind real quick. I'm just gonna do it with less inventory spaces from the strange fruit, but I will drop the pineapples to finish this grind. It's just a little annoying. I quickly used Land's End to grab a butterfly net and used the boat there to teleport back. Gonna drop the bronze axe. I know I've been having it in my inventory for a long time, but well, with this grind, I probably will be getting my. I might get my steel axe with this. I'm probably though gonna wait until I can. Until I have my Xeric's talisman to do the grind for the steel axe. Anyway, I'm going to quickly head to, Puro Puro. I'll see you in just a second. Some people may say it should be an exception, counting it, but I really don't agree that it's an exception. I think that I can access Puro Puro from 2 locations within this region. I don't think it's an exception to actually go into it. Let's enter this crop circle. And now, I can find my way to getting young Implings. I'm gonna first talk with this guy. And he's going to quickly get me my first few Impling jars. Gonna give me a few Inkling jars. I can destroy this Inkling scroll. Oh, I just realized. I should really quick, I think it's this guy I talked to turn on strength experience. Give me 1 second. Nope, it's this guy. And I can talk with him about the wheat. And I will turn on strength experience. I'm going to be catching young implings for a bit. This might take a bit because I don't have much run energy. I will let you know when I get what I'm looking for. Alright, it took me a bit because they were harder to catch than I thought because I'm used to doing this at a higher agility level. And yeah, implings grant a fair few number of abilities that I want. Sorry, a fair few number of items that I want. So I'm gonna see if I can get... I'm 100%, the main thing I'm looking for, and I think is the only real thing I need, is getting a lockpick. So let's see how lucky we get. Oh, hey, second one. So, that's gonna be nice. I'm going to wait until I'm gonna wait until I get the hunter level to catch eclectics to go for the steel axe, because that's the one I need to collect steel axe from. But yeah, give me just a bit to get to the temple. I also found out I was a little bit dumb. I thought that pineapple rings restored 3 HP. They only restore 2, so I'm just gonna grab a few wines, and I'll meet you at the temple. To enter the dangerous area, and the reason why I have the aggression timer up. I'm staying slow until I get close, or now I'm gonna run it. I'm gonna book it. Alright. And now that I'm here, I'm heading to these 3 stone chests. And if I've set it up right, I should be able to do all the stone chests without needing to reset the aggro timer very often. Just so long as I'm doing it like this. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I get caught by the thing, and it can send me outside of the temple. I'm just double checking I set up my save spot right. Yep, there it is. And it teleported me right here, which should be safe. Might have been the wrong hole. I'll find out. I think this is the right area, though. I think I'm doing it right. I think it just might be the timer isn't expecting me to do this. So I'm going to wait 10 minutes, get caught gonna wait 10 minutes, get caught again, and then if it doesn't do that, I'll talk with others to figure out what's going on. Chance to go to the bathroom and grab some snacks. Now let's see what happens if I get caught again. And they are after me. Huh. I might need to find a better way. That's not good. My first time having 5 Zerussian fabrics. Gonna turn it all into 1 Zerussian top. And I can equip it to save inventory. I cannot equip it, never mind. Someone in the chat told me the actual proper way to get these guys aggroed. So until I actually have that happen. So I'm waiting until I get kicked out again. Alright, I got tallied out, and I saw someone in the chat actually mention the proper way to be able to set up the safe spot, so I'm going to really quick actually set that up. And yeah, as you'll see in the chat when I look to get the instructions again, Mr. Genie Lamp, because I have my headphones off while trying to figure this out. So, the way he told me is I need to go into this Lizard Man temple, this one here in particular. Yeah, run to the southern entrance in the east, then when in the temple, run north till you hug the northern wall, and just hug the wall all the way into the stone chests, staying at the southern chest. So let's do this. Wait a minute. Yeah, southern entrance. 3 to the east. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. To the east. Oh. I'll make another clip when I get teleported again. So just realized I'll probably get another sapphire or 2 by the end of this. Oh, no, I don't need this knife. I can drop that to have the extra space to make another one. So yeah. Let's wait till that happens. Oh. Got teleported out. Let's actually set up the correct save spot. Okay, so I got damaged. Strange fruit. Heal the poison. So now I'm here. The south one of the east ones. Hug the wall all the way in. Double checking there aren't others. It's only these 3. Supposedly this should set up the proper save spot. I'm gonna wait for 10 minutes before I actually fail again. So let's see if they were right. Aggro is reset. So let's see if it actually did reset. But I'm also going to quickly make another Zerishan top. Did it work? Okay. So I think I actually did do it. I think I did it right. It's just that I've got to wait for the actual 10 minutes again, because I needed to actually set it up right. That was the last part of the setup, and I didn't think about that. I'll come back when I actually do have it 10 minutes again. Alright. According to the guide I followed for actually setting up the save spot correctly, this should work. I'll let you know when I get teleported back out. Alright. All went well. I should not be aggroed. They can't hit me! Nice. Alright, so when I go back in, you drop on this tile, and yeah, I am perfectly able to do this. So now I can actually do this without worrying about being attacked by the lizard men. So I am going to just continue doing this until I get all of my, until I get my Xerx's Talisman. If I do get the Xerx's Talisman early somehow, I will probably go for 100 Lizardman Fangs before I call it, but I'll probably have 100 Lizardman Fangs by the time I do it. And I'm just gonna see real quick whether just clicking on the chest will mess up the aggro timer, and it will not. Alright. So, I will see you guys in a bit. 11 Onyx Bolt Tips. I'm not gonna be able to get much out of those. I think I might actually drop them over to the main. Just because they... I'll need to figure out... I don't think they're worth it, because they're only like 6,000 gold, and I'll probably get like 5,000 if I actually sold them. So I'm probably gonna drop it over to the main, but still, just a nice drop to get. I didn't think to check my crafting level. 23 crafting. Oh, I thought I was gonna get the level that one. $65 thieving. Nothing major for me, but a tiny bit more success chance. And I'm gonna drop the Aventos. I can't do anything with them. Like, I could make fishing potions, actually. But that would require 50 some herb lore, and it's not really worth it. I got sent out again, but I just noticed... I got a medium clue, and I just realized I should go over. I'm probably never going to do a medium clue, but if I do a medium clue grind, like doing the drop trick to try and get medium clues for this, this is probably where I do it. This is not a step I can do, but I could potentially do a medium clue juggle, and it honestly wouldn't be the worst to do, especially with the clue changes in more recent times. So I might do it in the future, just not anytime soon. Alright, 24 crafting. I can make sapphire amulets, which means, well, it's not going to matter for a while. It means that I could make an amulet of magic. This won't matter for a very long time, but I could make an amulet of magic for magic training in the future. I'll think about it. I probably will do it, just it'll be a long time before I actually make it. Alright, 66 thieving. I can't do that, but hey, another thieving level. Slightly more success whenever I try pickpocketing this chest. I said slightly. Value. I was keeping these Xerxian tops because I thought, oh, I might be able to sell them for a bit. They sell for 48 gold. I'm just going to drop them because I'm not really going to have a use for them. Like, yeah, they're worth, like, 12k if I were to sell them to the Grand Exchange that I can't access. So, yeah, I'm just gonna see what I get now. I forgot to check how close I was to the level. 25 crafting. This isn't the first meeting clue I've had. I think this is my 4th or 5th. I could do this one, but I'm not going to. I don't have the stats to do a lot of the medium clues. If I want to do a medium clue grind, I'll just make a dedicated day for it or something. So, it's going on the ground. I just thought it'd be cool to see if I got one first for the areas I haven't friend. I was trying to keep in mind that I needed to do this, but I forgot to. Missed getting the actual level itself. 26 crafting. 67 thieving. Again, just a little bit more likely to not fail with opening the chest. Oh, dang, I got my Xerx's Talisman pretty quickly. That was about I'd say just a little bit less than 3 hours. Alright, now that I've got a Xeric's Talisman, I can actually equip it and save a spot. Now, I would just use it to teleport to where I'm going, but I do want to save the charges. I have 142, but I'd rather not use a charge if not necessary. This is the wrong teleportation. I'm gonna use Tithe Farm to get out of here. And yeah. Time for the next grind, which should only take a little bit of time. It's only a few levels. Alright. Decided to drop over those onyx bolt tips and waiting for my main to pick them up. There we go. That's a nice payday for the main. Not a huge one, but enough that it will matter. So next is to deal with my other things I got from this grind. Sell all but one of the sapphires to the Little Shop of Horus. And sell all the Zerishan robes to the Little Shop of Horus. And sell the thread and the needle and the lockpick. Won't do much. And the chisel. The lockpick, I don't use it for much, it was just for that grind. And now, I'm going to train my hunter. So I was thinking about how I was going to be training, and I realized one of the best ways to train it would be doing aerial fishing for getting my hunter up to the level that I want. But to do aerial fishing, I'm going to need some fishing experience, and I need 43 fishing for that. So, why train fishing if I can't train cooking at the same time? Because the best way of training my fishing wouldn't be at the spot I did it last time. So I'm actually going to gather a steel axe real quick, so that way I can do the fire making grind, like a tiny bit of it, whilst I'm going for the fishing grind. Sort of multitask it. Again, literally the first one I catch. The first one I catch gives me the thing I need. Oh, that's actually pretty funny. I'm going to really quick check something. Nope, I can't do what I was thinking about. But now I've got a steel axe. I can't equip it, but I have one. I'm gonna store all the butterfly jars and the butterfly net and all the jars. And I can't equip this steel axe because I don't have a high enough attack level, but I can still use it. And I'm actually going to use it whilst I train my fishing. So I'm going to grab some stuff from the fishmonger real quick and train my fishing. So this should be enough feathers in order to be able to get 43 fishing. I'll also need to train my hunter up a bit, but it only needs a few levels before I can do aerial fishing for 50 hunter. 22 fishing, 23 fishing, 37 cooking, 24 fishing, 25 fishing. I can fish for pike if I wanted to, but I'm not going to. 26 fishing, 38 cooking. Alright, 7 fishing. Sorry, 27 fishing. And whenever it decides to give me the XP drop, 28 fishing. $39 cooking. 30 fishing. I need to pay more attention. But this does mean I'll get a little bit of an experience boost because now I can hit salmon with this. $31 fire making. 31 fishing. And 40 cooking. Can now cook lobsters and cakes. Was realizing I should definitely have the recorder up to catch the fishing level, but I forgot to actually turn it on. Oh well, getting pretty close. Alright, 33 fishing. Can't do any of that, but it's still very useful to get another fishing level. I could cook those if I had access to them. Actually, I could cook the chili potatoes, I think. But I'm probably not going to. Ding. I technically could get the angler outfit, but that would require me to do a lot of aerial fishing, and while I am moving towards aerial fishing, it would require so much that I'm probably never going to get it. 35 fishing. I wish I could fight Temperos. And... oh. There. 42 cooking. Oh, and someone else in the group got beekeeper legs. 43 cooking. Alright, 37 fishing. 31 wood cutting. I didn't realize I was so close to level. I could chop things with an admin axe, and I will be able to get one eventually, but I'm not going to be doing that for a bit. 38 fishing. And 44 cooking. 39 fishing. 45 cooking. I can now make swordfish. I can cook swordfish. That's actually pretty nice. Meat pizzas and some more bats and such. And 40 fishing. I could fish lobsters if I want to. Are there any lobster fishing spots in the region? Yes, there is. $46 cooking. 41 fishing. And 42 fishing. Only one to go. Shouldn't take too long. And 47 cooking. I think I can make those. I definitely know I can make something at least. But hey, I think that's probably the last cooking level I'm going to get on this grind, because I'm getting very close to the 43 cooking I need. Alright, and after a bit of grinding, technically took 2 days, but one of those days just, I was at the very end, so I wanted to finish that up real quick. Now I'm at 43 cooking. Gonna finish up this inventory, then I'll get the few hunter levels I need. To get my hunter up for these few levels is I'm gonna go back and do more sandworms. This time it'll be for all profits, and this also means I only need one set of buckets. I'm going to really quick buy a house before I leave though, because I completely forgot I need to do this in the long term. Having a house means that I will gain I'll gain construction experience whenever I do wintertodt. So let's get this house now. Man, I wish that wish houses were that cheap in the real world. If you're wondering why I didn't expect that level, I'd set up my XP drops so I could see how long it was going to take. I'm gonna really quick set it back to normal. So, yeah, now I can see actually how close I am to the specific level. I'm, like, that was so I could set it up to look into the future, like roughly how long the grind will take, which is gonna be a few hours, not too long though. Anyway, with this, I'm going to, just... You saw me do it earlier. I think it was episode 2 I did it. I'm going... Actually, it might have been... Yeah, it was episode 2. I'm going to just gather sandworms until I have 33 hunter. Then once I have 33 hunter, I am going to sell all of them, probably 50 per world. And then I'm going to yeah, just get the last... I need to, I'll go over what I'm getting 50 Hunter for once I get it. Come on. Oh. Forgot I need to empty the buckets. And... of course, whenever it's up to RNG, I always get... there it is, 24 Hunter. $25 Hunter. Level. I am very focused on getting these sandworms done, because I want to get the last... this is literally the last grind before wintertodt. Well, besides getting the fire-making level to do wintertodt, but... getting the fire-making level after this is the final grind before I can actually start wintertodt. And the sooner I get wintertodt done, the sooner it's done, the sooner I can do literally anything else and start training my combats. I am so excited for that. And getting close. 27 Hunter. Alright, and 28 Hunter. I could catch Gourmet Emblem, though I'm not going to do that for a bit. Alright, 29 Hunter. Trap. I'm not Swampletics, I can't do that. Alright, got a mystery box. So let's see what I got. A Mithril Scimitar that I'm never going to use. Actually, I'm going to quickly move that over here so I don't actually click on it while I'm trying to go for more sandworms. Anyway, that's the clip. Well, this grind isn't gonna last too long. 30 Hunter. And 31 Hunter, 2 to go. Alright. So close. Of course, it's always when I need to record the clip. 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there it is. Level 32 Hunter. 1 to go. And 33 Hunter. It says just the habits, but it also means, where's Hunter? With aerial fishing, I can catch the... What? Was I miscalculating the level this whole time? Oh god, no. No, 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 no. I misread the level. And... come on, yep. 34 Hunter. Wish I was at aerial fishing instead of this, but, you know, this works. And hey, I'll get a good amount of gold from this. Gonna sell all these, and yeah, it will be worth a fair amount. And after even more time, and I'm getting close to being nerd-logged, once I get a few more... come on. And... so close. 33 XP, yep. 35 Hunter. Now I can catch bluegills. I'm going to sell these real quick. And then I will quickly, yeah, I'm gonna sell them real quick. Then I will, get ready for everything else I'm gonna do. Won't be too long until I actually, have the 50 Hunter I need. Right, and while I was selling these off, managed to hit my first 100k on the account. That's a pretty big deal. Means I've made a fair amount of money. Means I got plenty of money to do whatever I need to do with it. So the way I'm going to finish up and get the rest of my Hunter experience for what I'm doing is I'm going to go here, grab a few king worms. I don't need that many. Oh, I didn't need a knife. I could just grab one here. Oh well. And, oh, not the trade button, but this is how I can get my angler outfit. Takes quite a bit for them. And I'm probably never going to get that much. But I'm going to get a bird from him. Oh, nothing in my hands. Gotta remove that. Get the bird. And just go towards the edge. And then I click one of these. Bam! Bird goes after it. And I get a fish. So I'm going to be doing this until I get all that I need. Oh, crap. I'm also going to need to do this every once in a while where I just turn the fish into fish chunks. And yeah, I'm going to be doing this until I have 50 hunter. It shouldn't take too long, but it will take a bit of time. So yeah, I'll see you guys when I get some hunter levels. I was going to do a lot more, but I realized this episode was getting pretty long, so I'm going to finish this grind in the next episode.